They called him the killer. No one could touch. A dog so dangerous. Even hardened trainers refused to enter his kennel. But when a blind veteran walked into that cage, total silence fell. What happened next left everyone speechless. Welcome to Mr. Bryan's Tale, where every story takes you on an unforgettable journey. Whether it's thrilling adventures, heartwarming moments, or tales that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, this is your destination for captivating storytelling. If you love getting lost in exciting narratives and discovering new worlds with every video, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on the next amazing tale. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Marcus hails Kane clicks against the concrete floor of Redemption K-9 shelter. The air smells like bleach and fur. Dogs bark from every direction, but Marcus has learned to filter noise, listening for what others miss. This is our adoption wing. Lena Torres is nervously guiding him past kennels of tail-wagging shepherds and retrievers. We have several dogs that will be perfect for her. The snarl stops her mid-sentence. It's not like the other dogs. It's deeper, primal, the sound of something broken and dangerous. What was that? Marcus asks. Lena hesitates. That's nobody. Just an isolated case. Not a candidate. Show me. Mr. Hale, I really don't think. Show me. They walk to the isolation wing. The temperature drops. The other dogs go quiet. Marcus feels it. The same suffocating tension he felt in Afghanistan seconds before the IED detonated. Through the bars, he hears heavy breathing. A low, continuous growl. The scrape of claws on concrete. Belgian Malinois. Lena whispers. Shady. Former narcotics interdiction. His handler, Officer Chen, was killed in a shootout 18 months ago. Shady watched the whole thing. He's been different since. Different how? Violent. Unpredictable. He's attacked 3 trainers. The director wants him. She stops. Wants him what? Euthanized. This Friday. Marcus steps closer. The growling intensifies. He removes his sunglasses, revealing scarred eyelids over sightless eyes. That's not anger, Marcus says quietly. That's survivor's guilt. Footsteps echo behind them. A sharp, authoritative voice cuts through the tension. Mr. Hale, step away from that kennel. Now. Victor Kane has arrived, and he doesn't look happy. Victor Kane stands between Marcus and Shady's kennel, arms crossed. His suit is too expensive for shelter work. His smile doesn't reach his eyes. Mr. Hale, you're here for a service dog. That animal is a lawsuit with teeth. I'd like to meet him. Absolutely not. We have liability protocols. That dog has a documented bite record. So did I, Marcus interrupts, after I came home. I put 2 MPs in the hospital during a PTSD episode. Didn't make me irredeemable. Made me traumatized. Kane's expression hardens. This isn't a therapy session. That dog is dangerous. That dog is grieving. Lena touches Marcus's arm. Maybe we should look at other options. I don't want other options. Marcus turns toward the kennel. Shady, was it? The growling stops. Complete silence. Kane tenses. What did you just... Shady, Marcus repeats, voice steady. I know what you're feeling. I was there too. Afghanistan 2020. Convoy hit an IED. I was the only one who walked away. Couldn't even see the faces of my brothers as they died. The kennel is perfectly still. Marcus continues. Every night I hear the explosion. Every morning I wake up wondering why I survived when they didn't. The anger isn't rage. It's guilt, because you think you should have died instead. A soft whine comes from the kennel. Kane's phone buzzes. He glances at it, irritated. I have a meeting. Lena, Mr. Hale leaves in 5 minutes. He does not approach that animal. After Kane leaves, Lena whispers, I've never heard Shady make that sound before. What sound? Hope. Marcus kneels slowly. Can you open the kennel? Marcus, I'll lose my job. Please. Lena's hand trembles as she reaches for the lock. The lock clicks open. Lena steps back, hand on her radio. Marcus, If he charges, I'm calling code red. He won't. The kennel door swings wide. Marcus remains kneeling, hand extended, palm up, vulnerable. Shady moves into the doorway. 75 pounds of muscle and trauma. His eyes are amber, intense, locked on Marcus. Every trainer has told Lena this dog is beyond saving, but he's not lunging. Easy, brother, Marcus whispers. I'm not here to hurt you. Just wanted to say, I understand. Shady takes one step forward, then another, close enough now that Marcus can feel the heat of his breath. Lena's finger hovers over the emergency button. I'm wearing my old unit jacket, Marcus says softly. Smells like sand, gunpowder, and too many goodbyes. But it reminds you of Officer Chun. The gear, the duty, the loss. Shady's growl returns, but it's different now. Quieter, almost confused. They want to give up on you, Marcus continues. Say you're broken. But broken doesn't mean useless. Broken just means you survived something that should have destroyed you. Shady inches closer. I need you to know something. Marcus's voice cracks. Chen's death wasn't your fault. You couldn't save him. Neither could I save my team. But that doesn't mean we stop fighting. Suddenly, Shady presses his massive head against Marcus's chest. The weight is tremendous. The moment is impossible. Lena gasps. Marcus's hand finds Shady's scarred fur, fingers trembling. There you are, he whispers. There you are. For 3 minutes they stay like that. 2 warriors. 2 survivors. 2 souls the world had written off. Then Victor Kane's voice shatters everything. What the hell is going on here? Kane storms into the isolation wing. 2 security officers behind him. Lena, you're fired. Effective immediately. Mr. Kane, please, he was completely safe. Safe? That animal has a kill directive from the county. You just violated every protocol we have. Marcus stands slowly, Shady pressing against his leg. He didn't attack me. This time, Kane snaps. Mr. Hale, I sympathize with your situation, but sentiment doesn't override liability. This dog will be euthanized Friday as scheduled. You can't. I can. I'm the director, and you're trespassing. Sergeant Riley Ford appears in the hallway, his expression grim. Marcus recognizes his voice immediately. Riley, what are you doing here? I'm a consultant Kane hired to evaluate Shady. Riley says quietly, Marcus, I've read the reports. This dog is unstable. He's not a service animal. He's a weapon. He's traumatized. So are you. Riley steps closer. 3 programs rejected you. You know why? Psych evals flagged you as high risk. You're not looking for a service dog, Marcus. You're looking for a way to stay in the war. The words hit like shrapnel. That's not true. Isn't it? You missed the adrenaline, the purpose, the brotherhood. Riley's voice softens. I get it, but this isn't the answer. Kane signals security. Gentlemen, escort Mr. Hale off the premises. If he returns, call the police. As the guards lead Marcus away, Shady erupts. The howl is primal, desperate, a sound of absolute abandonment. Marcus stops. I'll be back for you. I promise. No, Kane says coldly. You won't. The shelter door closes. Outside, in the parking lot, Marcus stands in the rain, fists clenched. Riley joins him. Let it go, brother. 10:47 p.m. Marcus sits in his apartment, letter written, decision made. He's going back. His phone buzzes. Unknown number. He answers. Mr. Hale? Lena's voice panicked. There's someone at the shelter. Armed. I think it's... Oh, God. The line goes dead. Marcus calls 911, then grabs his cane. The shelter is 4 blocks away. Inside Redemption K9, Victor Kane faces the intruder. Dmitry Volkov, the drug trafficker Kane testified against last year. Fresh out on a technicality. Hungry for revenge. You cost me 18 months. Volkov growls, gun level at Kane's chest. Time to return the favor. Lena huddles in the corner, phone hidden, trying to text for help. The gunshot shatters the office window, and Shady's kennel door damaged in the chaos, swings open. Marcus arrives as police sirens wail in the distance. He hears shouting. Another gunshot. The building's alarm system screaming. He moves through the entrance, Kane abandoned, navigating by sound and memory. Kane! Volkov's voice echoes from the west wing. Where are you hiding? Marcus freezes. The intruder is between him and the exit. Footsteps approach. Heavy boots. A gun cocking. Who the hell? Volkov begins. Then comes a sound Marcus will never forget. 75 pounds of loyalty and fury, launching through the darkness. Shady hits Volkov like a missile. The gun fires wild. Shady's jaws find the arm holding the weapon. The intruder screams. Marcus drops to the floor. Shady, hold. The dog obeys instantly, pinning Volkov but not killing him. When police flood the building, they find Marcus sitting beside Shady, hand buried in the dog's fur. Kane stands in the doorway, speechless. Riley arrives and sees everything. His assumption shattered. I'll be damned, Riley whispers. Marcus doesn't answer, because he's already planning his return. 3 days later, Victor Kane sits across from Marcus in his office. The euthanasia order and signed lies between them. I was wrong, Kane says quietly. About Shady, about you. Marcus doesn't gloat. You were protecting your facility. I understand. Kane tears up the order. He's yours, if you still want him. I never stop wanting him. Lena returns to work, promoted to head trainer. Riley volunteers to oversee Marcus and Shady's service dog certification. No charge. 6 months later, the police department ceremony is packed. Marcus stands at the podium. Shady sitting perfectly at his side in a service vest. Everyone kept telling me what Shady was. Marcus begins. Dangerous, broken, irredeemable. But I was the only one who asked what he needed. He pauses, hand finding Shady's head. He needed someone who understood that trauma doesn't make you a monster. It makes you a survivor. And survivors don't need to be fixed. They need to be seen. The audience erupts in applause. Afterward, Riley approaches. I owe you an apology. You were protecting me. I was underestimating you. Riley extends his hand. Both of you. Marcus shakes it. As they leave, a young veteran approaches, wheelchair-bound, haunted eyes. Is it true, she asks, that they said your dog was beyond saving? Marcus kneels. They said the same about me. How did you prove him wrong? Shady leans against a young woman's chair. She gasps, hand tentatively reaching out. Marcus smiles. I stopped listening to people who'd never been to war, and I started listening to the only one who understood. The young woman's fingers brush Shady's fur. For the first time in years, she smiles too. And that's how a blind veteran and a killer dog proved that the world's labels don't define us. Our choices do. Marcus and Shady didn't just save each other that night. They saved everyone who'd ever been told they were too broken to heal. Because sometimes, the most powerful transformations happen when two wounded souls refuse to give up on each other. If this story moved you, if it reminded you that redemption is always possible, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to Mr. Brian Tales. We share powerful true stories of courage, hope, and second chances every week. Stories that prove the human spirit is stronger than any obstacle. Drop a comment below telling me, what's one thing you've overcome that others said was impossible? And remember, you're not defined by your scars. You're defined by what you do with them. I'll see you in the next story. Until then, keep fighting, keep believing, and never let anyone tell you that broken means finished. This is Mr. Brian Tales, reminding you, pain recognizes pain, but so does hope.